I'm alright. I'll be alright. Hi everyone, Big Paulie back for a brand new movie review. And it's very fitting that I've got something moving in the rear. Maybe if I move that way we won't see it. Yes, this is a movie review for a first time watch of The Conjuring, starring Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson. They play these ghost hunters called Lorraine and Ed Warren. Apparently this is based on a true story. I don't know if it's really based on a true story or if it's just fictionalized to make you believe it's based on a true story. But they do show photos at the end of the film of the real life people, so I might have to look into that. But yes, this is based around the whole, the story of Annabelle. So Ron Livingston plays the father of this family. He's got a wife. He's got, is it 5 daughters? 5 or 6 daughters? I think it's 5 daughters. And they move into this new house, kind of like in the forest on the edge of this lake. They bought it from, the court, from the auction. So they're trying to make that their new life. And all sorts of weird stuff starts to happen in banging doors. And it revolves around a witch that demonised this family and this house, specifically the mother, in order to kill the daughter. Now, I didn't know what to expect going into this film. As you know, I didn't like Insidious. And when I heard that there were jump scares in The Conjuring and it was scary, it even says the scariest film of the year down the bottom there, I wanted to see it, but I didn't know if I was going to actually go through with the whole film, turn it off halfway. Well, I'm happy to say that I made it through the entire film, and this was bloody awesome. This was a bloody awesome horror film, scary film. Okay, yes, there were a few jump scares. It didn't give me whole heart palpitations or anything like that. I did have the hairs on my arm standing up on end and goosebumps, feeling chilled a few scenes. There was one scene that really did make me jump, and I yelled. I just yelled the F word. And that was when Ron Livingston's wife's character went down into the basement, and she got caught at the top of the stairs and she kept lighting up a match. And it was all to do with, clap once. And just it appeared over her shoulder, and it scared the flipping bejesus out of me. So the pacing of the film is brilliant. There's not one boring scene. I love every part of the characters. The ghost hunters, Lorraine and Ed, were believable, and you had an attachment with them. And they were not kooks. They were not people you knew were trying to con other people. They were there for a legitimate reason, to rid this family of this demon infestation. All the performances were fantastic. All of the daughters of this family were brilliant. They were brilliantly paid. I recognised a few of them, obviously a lot younger. There was Matthew McConaughey's daughter from Interstellar. There was, I think it's Vera Farmiga's younger sister. She was in it as well. And I thought one of the girls was Chloe Grace Moretz. But I think in fact it was Joey King. As I say, there's a lot of them that are a lot younger than than they are now, but they're still familiar in their younger parts. The scary scenes were carried out really well. The doors banging, the subtle black shadows over people's shoulders, what's in a corner of a darkened room, and I really enjoyed the entire film from start to finish. So that's The Conjuring. What about the picture and sound quality? Well, all of those grain haters out there will love the picture quality of The Conjuring. It was absolutely crystal clear, beautiful colours out in the garden, you know, with the grass and the sun and the water. The inside of the house was grubby because it's supposed to look that way, and the dark scenes were dark, but it was a very clean image and it was crisp. The audio was DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. That was a kicking soundtrack. Would have been even better in Atmos. So I don't know if The Conjuring is on 4K with maybe a Atmos or a DTS X soundtrack, but Jesus, that would make the bleeding room shake. I mean, my windows were shaking as it was. And there was one scene where a door blew open, and at that precise moment my blind moved and my door to the cinema room opened. And that's scary. The banging was loud. The use of the subwoofer was loud. I could hear the walls creaking, and the sound was fantastic. It really complemented the picture and it was a great experience. So yes, that is my review of The Conjuring. I'm really looking forward to watching the other films. I know people say that this is the best and that it just goes downhill from there, but I do also have The Conjuring 2, the Enfield something stories or something, plus also The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It, is out in a couple of days. But I want to also see the Nun and the Annabelle movies as well. And I believe there's one called La Llorona or something like that. So I'm just wondering if to pick them up individually, because I know there is a box set out on Monday with all 7 films and for about £39. That might be the best route to do rather than pick these up individually. But then again, I might be able to pick them up really cheap from CEX. But yes, that is my review of The Conjuring. Better than I thought. Yes, it was scary, but it was an entertaining scary. And I look forward to watching the next chapter. So how would I rate The Conjuring on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm going to give it 9 creepy noises in the walls out of 10. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed my review of The Conjuring. Like the video by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. Stick down in the comments which is your favourite film of the Conjuring universe. And I'll see you on the next Conjuring review very soon. Bye!